Good morning, my beautiful people. Today I decided to make a part two books. I really truly love my library collection and stand to it a little bit more. Today I'm having a little coffee with my Christmas cup, and I really love. It's Christmas time, so the best thing you could do is give your friend an investment to themselves. It's a book. Guys, we should get back to reading. Reading, it opens up your mind. Opens up your mind to a new destinations where you never think you could go. Okay, today I have a little bit more than 5. I have 6 books. And I do know when I show the books, you see it backwards. So if you want me to link them below, comment below, I will link them for you. If you can hear the name of the books and you're okay with that, also comment below. I need your feedback on the books that I am showing you. This is not a promotion. This is something that did help me to expand my thinking, my horizons, and go and move forward with what I need to do. Okay. Let me start today. Yesterday I was talking. Excuse me. Yesterday I was talking about telling you and talking about cleansing your start cleansing your brain, negative thinking, right? Forgiving, and then go from there. And then you start investing in thinking rich, not thinking poor. And today there's the next step on that. Next step on that, of course, sometimes we feel like we're procrastinating, right? Lazy procrastination. Maybe it's not lazy, maybe it's not procrastination. And there's an amazing book. It's called The Procrastination Handbook. I love this book. Mastering the Art of Doing It Now by Rita Emmett. A-M-M-E-T-T. Rita Emmett. Don't put off reading this book. Among the techniques and concepts, stories, and humorous quotes and quick tips, you will find something to help you get started. Jack Canfield. Okay, co-author of the Chicken Soup for the Soul series. Remember we were talking about Chicken Soup for the Soul? Guys, amazing book. The Mother of All Excuses. I work best under pressure. Whatever you do, don't let your progress go unnoticed, even if you're the only one who is noticing. Guys, you can find so much faith in this box. In creating, the hardest part is to begin. Tomorrow's faith, though be wise, thou canst not tell nor years surmise pass. Therefore, not today in vain, for it will never come again. Let's see. When is the best time to write your list? The best time to write your list or to accomplish almost anything depends on whether you are a morning or evening person. Not today, not yesterday, not tomorrow. This is a great book if you really think you're procrastinating, being lazy, or you don't know where you're going. Guys, I usually do this. I look at the book and I say, okay, 212 pages and change. Let it be 214. So 214. If you're reading 10 pages a day, guys, 1 month. If you're reading 20 pages a day, in 2 weeks, right? This is a great book. And I feel like I need to reread every book that I have now because, oh my God, who doesn't need this? Like, this is the book believing you. If you don't even believe in yourself, the book is believing you, right? If you're unable to curb rebellious procrastination on your own, it's a good idea to seek counseling. This rebellion may be so deep within the subconscious that help from a professional might be required. Sometimes we don't see what we need to see, and sometimes we do need to get help, okay? and that's why I've been taking psychotherapy courses. I do have a psychology degree on kids. I got that in my country when I was 16, and psychology and psychotherapy and psychiatry, it's even understanding how brain works, how physiology works, how anatomy works, how the organs works from inside out, right? And guys, when you need help, seek help. Okay, I seek my help from professionals, from courses, from books, from Network 21, the largest company in the world for training for entrepreneurs, and this is the books that will expand your mind and make you believe in yourself again and move forward. Proven strategies for conquering procrastination. Again, the Procrastination's Handbook by Rita Emmett. This is the first book that I do recommend to just reading, rereading, and finding the new things that working for you. The next book I want to introduce to you, right? Of course, let's start with the classic. I think classics is always great. I'm sure you've heard a lot of classic books, right? And this is one of them. Think and Grow Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I'm sure you've heard about this book. Maybe you read this book. Maybe you've seen this book. Maybe it's time to reread this book. Stick to your ideas. Despite the efforts of its giant competitors to keep Southwest from entering the business, a positive attitude kept them going during the 3 years of court fights and no operating income. It's just, this book just expands your thinking. How are you thinking? Remember that we spoke about yesterday about rich and poor dad, you know? This is a classic book specializing knowledge, personal experiences, and observation. Faith is a state of mind which may be induced by auto-suggestions, right? Guys, take a look at your day and think, where can you spare a moment? Just you and you, 10 pages a day, 30 minutes. Take 30 minutes to expand your thinking. Think and grow rich, right? It's very important how you think. Your thoughts are your reality. Everything that you have for today, it's a result of what you planted earlier. Yeah, sad to know, right? But you know what? It's the truth. I hope you're having a beautiful morning. And we'll continue with the next book. Something very easy. I love this book as well. Shift Your Thinking. 200 Ways to Improve Your Life. Dean Del Sesto wrote this book. Maybe you've seen it. It's colorful, blue and yellow. Shift Your Thinking by Dean Del Sesto. 200 Ways to Improve Your Life. Obviously, bookmarks everywhere. Reading, rereading, you just open it. Boom. For those who think that they're getting away with it, think again. Consider the victim of hidden behaviors isn't others. It's the one doing the hiding who is the victim. Anyways. Start the one thing you haven't felt like starting, okay? Starting today. Let's see another, little better ones. It's so good, but it's even better to be negatively positive than positively negative today. Oh my God! I needed to hear this today. I needed to hear this today, guys. This is what you're reading for. You need to hear this, okay? Not how Chase the Killer. It's even better to be negatively positive than positively negative today. Where can you find this? In this book. Shift Your Thinking. It's 200 ways to shift your thinking. Take a couple of them. You don't have to know all the 200 ones. But hello now. Okay? Get your talent in front of others today. And this is my gift, this is my talent. And here I am in front of you today, sharing what books changing my life to have a better future. Shift your thinking. It's all about your thinking, guys. Okay? Take those rotten tangerines out of your brain and fill up with the fresh ones, okay? The second book, book number 4, part 2 we're doing today. Let's see, which one do I want to okay. This gentleman, I definitely love his books. I love what he does. He's a missionary guy. I do not know him personally, but Network 21 knows him personally, and he's a friend, dear friend of Network 21, and everything he does, strictly, his mission is strictly on leadership. He's a leader, and he teaches others how to be an effective leader. John Maxwell. If you don't know John Maxwell, please get to know the guy. His leadership, his books. He's an amazing writer. How successful people think. Successful people does not mean you're wealthy and rich. You could be successful where you're happy. But are you happy? If you're not happy yet, let's start shifting your thinking and see how successful people think. Okay? How can you stay focused? Chapter number 1, remove distractions. Number 2, make time to focused thinking. Number 3, keep items of focus before you. Number 4, set goals. Number 5, question your progress. And the cans that you should not tell yourself. Guys, these books are definitely a changer, game changer. Game changer. Gather successful people from all walks of life, and what would they have in common? The way they think. Now you can think as they do and revolutionize your work and life. How Successful People Think is perfect compact read for today's fast-paced world. America's leadership expert John Maxwell will teach you how to be more creative and when to question popular thinking. You will learn how to capture the big picture while focusing your thinking. You will find out how to tap into your creative potential, develop shared ideas, and derive lessons from the past to better understand the future. With these 11 keys to more effective thinking, you will clearly see the path to a personal success. Guys, I do not recommend something that I don't use. And having 40, 50 years of experience in one book, you want to leave 40 years and 50 years your work experience, or you actually want to grab from books? And imagine how many books I've read and how many experiences that I've taken from the books, right? Every experience, like 40 years of experience, or 30 years of experience, 20 years of experience from books. How much you know now, okay? If you don't like reading, like I do not like reading. I never liked reading. I never was a reader. I'm going to be honest with you. But the results of these books that giving me made me fall in love with the habit of reading at least 10 pages a day. Okay. Book number 5. We got 2 more to go. This guy has his academy. John Maxwell has his academy. You can take courses on the side besides the books. Oh, this guy. You want this guy in your life 24/7. I'm not gonna lie. If you're just starting out, if you don't know where to go and what to do. Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy has his academy as well. I love Brian Tracy. He has a great book, Eat the Frog, 21 Days of Success, and blah, blah, blah. So many books. But this one, it's called Time Management. Such a teeny book. Such a small book that can teach you on your time management, guys. Are you clocking your time or are you just wasting it, right? Set clear goals for everyone. Create daily to-do lists. Sleep better. Time wasted sabotages careers. Delegate everything possible. That's my favorite thing. Delegating everything possible. Plan your work and work your plan. The not to-do list. If you don't know what to do, look at the things that you don't want to do. When right now I'm working through a beautiful psychotherapy course that I just got till January 31st, and it says write down 100 dreams. I have to write down 100 dreams, okay? And the person that never even thought about it, or a person that never even know how to dream and they don't know what they want, how about write down what you don't want? That will get you where you want to be, okay? If you don't know today what you want, write down what you don't want, okay? Helps a lot. Pareto principle. Everybody knows Pareto principle, 80-20. Get more important things done. The law of three. Pass it along. Stay on track. The important versus urgent. A lifestyle principle. Okay? Urgent but not important. Not urgent and not important. It's just the developing good habits, okay? It's time management, guys. Did I read this book? I did read his book, Eat the Frog. Amazing book. Not gonna tell you what it's about, but as you can tell, I have this beautiful bookmark. It's a New York bookmark. Think about your vision and mission. I started reading this book and boom, you know. This is my habit. Don't take my habit. Read the book. Okay? I do read it, and I've read most of my books. And I reread most of my books. And I love sharing this, okay? This is something that I need. I'm really great at time management. Not excellent yet. Excellent wins. So I'm gonna give this another look. I'm gonna read it again with you guys. So let's read together, okay? Like a book club, right? Let's read together and share what we got from this. Definitely number one to go, Brian Tracy. Everything you see Brian Tracy, John Maxwell, just take it. Take it. You want to be a great leader? You want to be an effective leader? You want to be a successful person? Hello. And the last but not least, the book. Oh my God. I have this and I didn't know. I just discovered that I have this 2 books. Okay. I got this at the thrift store. I think it was like 50 cents, guys. And I got this for $8 somewhere else. Who knows? I think this was, I don't even remember where I put this. I do remember buying this because another bookmark, and I actually almost finished reading this. But this book is more of like a practical book. Why this book is very important. This book is Og Mandino. Og Mandino, best-selling author of The Return of the Rag Picker. Anyways, Og Mandino. Every single book that he has, read it at least 3 times. I'm not gonna lie. The Greatest Man in Babylon. This is the greatest salesman in the world. The first thing Anyone. Anyone. If you're working for somebody, you're working for yourself, you're not working. Anyone needs to learn how to sell. Because every day what you do, you're selling your time. You're exchanging your time for money every single day. Why not learn how to sell your time effectively? Okay? The greatest salesman in the world. This is the book when step by step teaching you what to do. It has 11. How many marks? 10. Okay. I think it has 11 or 10 marks. 15, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it has 10 rules. 10 steps how to become a greatest salesman in the world. And I'm in the mark 5. I'm not gonna lie, didn't finish reading because each point that you read, you have to practice it for at least 30 days. So okay, so 10 points, you practice each point for 1 month. So in 10 months, if you follow this greatest salesman rules, you're gonna become #1 salesman in your area, in where you are. And of course, the wisdom of this book. Ooh, and I'm glad I have 2 of them, guys. If you want one, comment below. Maybe I will be so generous, which I probably will, and I can ship this one out to you, because today it's a key element to learn how to effectively sell your time and yourself, because you're selling yourself every day, all day long. Why not sell it effectively and exchange it for a better valuable amount? Okay, so this is 6 books for today. I'm sure it was grateful and amazing. And part 3, I don't know about part 3. Let's comment below and see what we want to hear next time. What do you want to talk about? Okay, don't take my habit of not finish reading the books, but you know what, learn something one day a day. That's my observation, that learning just one thing a day is 365 new things you've learned in 1 year. Okay, definitely books are opening your horizons. They are shifting your thinking, expand your thinking, and you start thinking differently. Okay, sometimes we don't even let ourselves to think differently. Maybe it's time to shift your thinking, to think and grow rich, to think how successful people think, and be that the best salesman of you can be. What else did I miss? And the procrastination handbook. Is it a procrastination? Behind every procrastination is the programs that comes from your childhood. Behind the procrastination is the fears that you have. So sometimes it's not a procrastination. It's something that you need to work on to eliminate that and say, hey, here I am. Have an amazing day, guys. Thank you so much for being here today with me on this beautiful beautiful day at Christmas coming up. This is beautiful Cheers coffee. And I'll talk to you soon, guys.